Welcome back to From the Bench Airways. Always, it's Eric, and today we're back with box number 3 of 2025-26 Upper Deck Series 1 Hockey Hobby. Looking for 6 Young Guns in this. I'm really looking for Ivan Demidov for the first time in our 3 boxes. Also looking for guys like Jimmy Snuggerud from the Blues, Ryan Leonard from the Capitals, Zane Parekh from the Flames, a couple of other guys from Chicago with Levshunov and Rinzel. It's not a bad rookie class overall, but it really is Demidov way up here, and everybody else kind of like, even your good guys are kind of just in that middle range. So we're going to see what we can get. Turn the camera around and get right into it. This and the second box that I opened up actually came from the girlfriend for the anniversary. So good job. She knows I'm a degenerate. She knows I like to rip stuff. She's not into buying me. Oops. She's not into buying singles and stuff for me. So may as well get me something that I can rip. Make a video for the channel. Talk to you guys. So see what we can get. Also looking for short prints like the bootleg, which is really popular this year. Some really early sales that are doing very, very well. For the like Ovechkin and the McDavid and a bunch of other guys, a couple of rookies in there also, including Demidov. So see what we can get. Those are super rare. In a hobby box, though, you do also have the chance of, other than just the base 6 Young Guns that you get in this, you can also get a Young Guns canvas. Already got one in the last box, so I'm not really assuming I'm going to get another one of those in this. We can get a clear cut Young Gun, which is 1 per case, deluxe out of 250, an exclusives out of 100, a red outburst out of 25, a high gloss out of 10, or a gold outburst 101, which would be crazy. She'll be buying all my boxes or picking them up at least from the local hobby shop if she managed to get me one with a gold outburst. So Evan Rodriguez, we got Pasta and the sizzle reel with the sparkle. Ooh, sparkly. First canvas is Logan Stankoven and Cup Quest, Igor Shesterkin. So first thing, it's not the same layout as the last one, because I think that stuff came like in the middle of the box. Definitely not the top left pack like I just opened there. So at least it's not always the same. Tyler Toffoli, Rasmus Sandin, Pasternak, Trocheck. Oh, I lied. Talibor Dvorsky. One of the good Young Guns you can find in this. There is no Demidov Young Guns canvas in this. They might hold that over for extended series or maybe series 2. Maybe they'll leave for series 2 instead. And then your Michael Misa or your Matthew Schaefer, their Young Guns canvas will be pushed back to extended series. But that's a pretty good hit right there. With Ville Koivunen and goals. That's pretty good. That's not bad. Haven't followed this kid since, but I know he was when I kind of did the preview. If you guys want to go back and check out the preview on these guys right before the season started, I went through all 50 Young Guns in the checklist to kind of figure it out, and he was kind of one of those guys that I felt might get a jump. He put up good numbers in the AHL and stuff before he got to the NHL, so has a good little chance. And Dalibor Dvorsky, he's one of my buddies. I'm ruining this for you there, but Dylan, but one of my buddies is really high on this guy. Thinks he's going to be really good, just as good if not better than Snuggerud. So what does that tell you? But right now they put him down in the AHL to start the year, so a lot of those young guys can only keep so many of them, right? So, but he's probably like an early call up if they need him because of injuries or anything. Macklin Celebrini second year, Bobrovsky, Matthews, Bobby Brink. We got Ryan Paling. We got Dazzlers of Frankie Petrano. Come on, there we go. We got Capo Caco and a portrait of Leon Draisaitl. Not gonna have any more complaining about portraits or animation in this one. You guys are probably sick of it last time. Just something I feel like very passionate about. guy likes Fanimations. Like, I just feel like they really dropped the ball. But anyways, Colton Sissons, Sam Lafferty, Nathan McKinnon, David Gustafson, Justin Falk, Nuge coming out of the tunnel. We got Luca, what was it, Cagnoni, and composition of Quinn Hughes. So put him over there. Let's see what we can do with this one. This one's, I think, already better than the last one. Just with the Dvorsky and the Koivunen. I think that's better. Nick Suzuki, like 9 assists already on the year. I'm recording this Wednesday night. Yeah, it's Wednesday night. So you'll probably get this on like Saturday, but pretty good. Casey Zizekas, Encore, Conizeri. We got Charlie Lindgren in the tracking systems. And our young gun is Dylan Duke. So there we go. Dylan Duke did not make my top 10 in young guns that I featured. I say that as a guy that does not remember Dylan Duke's name. So we got Adam Pellish, Elias Peterson, Malkin, Joheim, Schmaltz. We got Sean Monahan in the clear cut. So back to back, both boxes had clear cut vets. There you go, put that over there. An encore of Chris Kreider. And tracking systems, Markstrom, who's out. So now they're over there relying on the pride of New Brunswick, Jake Allen, to kind of hold them in while Markstrom's out. So, bought a Future Watch Auto patch of Markstrom a while back. I still have it. Probably at some point should let it go. And they're also doing very good. So I'm like, okay, this is the time. Like, he's gonna really set off, and then he goes and gets injured. So we got Robert Thomas in the encore. We got Stuart Skinner in the tracking system. And Jacob Melanson. There we go. The pride, talked about earlier, of New Brunswick for Jake Allen. This is a pride of Amherst, Nova Scotia. Not Halifax, like it says on the back of the card. So, there you go. Local kid. Well, local-ish. He's a maritime boy. We'll just say that. So, essentially, if you get it within New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, PEI, it's the Maritimes. It's a little 3-province thing over here. We gave ourselves our own name because a lot of Canada doesn't think that anything exists past, like, Quebec. So we had to try to give ourselves, we had to band together to try to give ourselves more, credibility. So Barclay Goodrow, Michael Amadio, Peyton Krebs, former Chase and flagship, Noah Ostland. We got a speckled Sean Monahan in the compositions, and another sizzle reel. We got Cam Fowler for the Blues. So in those, I don't know how I feel about those jerseys. Also, I like the Nordiques jersey. I like that Colorado is kind of trying to honor them. I just wish they would have switched up a little bit, put their own little flair on it, something. I don't know. I think the Nordiques inspired Winter Classic jerseys from a couple years ago. So good. So good. Tyler Bertuzzi, Rupe Hintz. We got Sergachev, which we got a clear cut of last time. Mason McTavish, a guy I'm way too highly invested in. We're not going to talk about it anymore. We got Connor Geeky, second year. And we got for the Philadelphia Flyer, hey, not a bad one. If you're going to get a vet, a second year Matvei Michkov in the Silver Outburst isn't a bad one. Started off rough this year. Don't know how else to say. Maybe he's turned it around in the last couple days since you guys are watching this. At the start of the year, he's had some stuff. There's a lot of guys that obviously have a lot of money into Matvei Michkov, but there we go. Matvei Michkov, second year with a compadres of Eichel and Stone, and there's my boy Cale Makar in the portraits. Let me know what your guys' favorite like basic insert is this year. Like, you can't say bootleg, you can't like, you know, that stuff doesn't work. But like, do you like the portraits this year? Do you like the encores? Like, what's your guys' favorite? Just let me know. So still looking for a couple young guns in this. Hoping once again for the big one. Cam Fowler, Darlene, Matt Boldy again, Thomas Hurdle. We got a Jesper Bratt. Can I get some focusing going on here? There we go. And Owen Sillinger, brother of Cole Sillinger, with a Kopitar. Currently injured on his retirement tour. Not what you want to have, but Owen Sillinger. 2 packs left. If you guys haven't yet, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Everything's down below. Also, card ladder if you guys want to. This stuff's easy to comp. It's brand new, right? You can go on eBay. You can click sold listings. You can go on 130 point. But if you want to get in like rare stuff, like if I was trying to comp a high gloss of Matt Duchene like I have back there, or the high gloss of Keith Yandel, probably not going to be able to find that easily and readily, you know, to kind of get an idea. So if I'm trying to find more rare stuff, that's where I come to Card Ladder. I actually use it for everything because it's easier for me, even if it's like basic stuff. You would have seen all the comps for all this stuff right now because of Card Ladder, but that's where it really, the ease of using it with the app and everything else just makes sense. But when you're looking in rare stuff, it's the best. Don't want to put that in that pile. Ben Sherratt, Seth Jarvis, Adam Fox, Heiskanen. Another pop count. We've gone 3 for 3 for population counts. So I'll put that out there. So out of 500, Wyatt Johnston. So I got 2 out of 500s, and I got 1 out of 1,000 in the 3 boxes. We got Tyler Bertuzzi once again, and another compositions. This one of Matty Barzal. Matthew Schaefer. The next Cale Makar. Is that what he is? Kid's out here like over a point per game. 2 goals, 4 assists. Pretty impressive. Shane Gossabear, Quinn Byfield, Matthias Michelli. We got Braden McNabb. We got a sizzle reel. We got a young gun. That is not Montreal colors. That is Michael Callahan with a goal of Sammy Reinhart. So, luckily for the girlfriend, she does not have to go buy all my boxes from now on. It's the thought that counts, and I appreciate her buying them and that's the risk you run when you rip open any product. You know, trying to find. Started off pretty good. That really, because what is it? Koivunen, Dalibor Dvorsky. It's not bad. Hignoni, Dylan Duke, Sean Monahan, Jacob Melanson, Michkov. Wasn't bad, but if it was like, once again, maybe she knew. Maybe she wanted to like save herself from like having to go in, you know, once or twice a week to buy me stuff. You know, I'd obviously. She's got a credit card with my name on it, so she would just use my own credit card. But maybe she did for this. Who knows? Probably not for the anniversary, I wouldn't think. But yeah, so once again, saved herself from there. So it's a risky run with Hobby or with any Upper Deck product when it comes to like flagship. You're usually there at like 1 or 2. Right now, obviously, with Demidov, his prices are high. Does he gonna stay more than like a Celebrini, a Michkov, and a Lane Hudson? Probably not, right? I wouldn't think so. I know people love him. He has all the hype in the world. I think I've said it before, I've ripped it many times now. I think like Series 2 from last year with Michkov and Celebrini's like at 150 a box is an easy open all day long. Yeah, I don't know. I just think that's an easy open to be kind of, you know, if you're excited for that class, everything else. Those are two pretty good guys to rip and potentially hit. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys are ripping anything, let me know what you guys are opening up this weekend. Like I said, the more I can hear, the better. I'm trying to decide what I want to open up next. I had a plan for video, and then the girlfriend bought me these, so I'm like, well, I'll just go open the boxes. I'm not gonna, you know, won't make my other video. We'll just open the boxes because I'm a degen. I love ripping. So here we were. So once again, not too bad boxes. They're both okay. Hit 2 population counts. Hit 2 Young Guns canvases. Once again, just missing that, you know, your top 5 guys probably from this in this rip. So hope you guys enjoy it. And like I said, if you guys haven't yet, like, subscribe, and for Eric from the bench, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.